Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are at the final one of the 5 heroine EZAs, and this is the Tech Android 18, and I saved this one for last. This is very much the opposite of save the best for last. From just looking at their kit on paper, I feel like this Tech 18 is by far the worst of the 5 units. Not just because of her kit on its own, like her passive, for example, but it's the combination of everything, like the teams that she's on, links and stuff like that, right? So she does supreme damage to the enemy, seals super attack, raises attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns. So the attack and defense raise for 6 turns is pretty good. Sealing obviously could be useful in something like Super Battle Road. You know, you can get a couple of stacks on that, so it's pretty decent. But then her passive is attack and defense 18% per Peppy Gal's ally on the team. Then she gets attack and defense 18% per key sphere obtained. She gets an additional attack and defense 2% per orb if there are per Peppy Gal's category ally on the team. So on a full Peppy Gal's team, she's getting a lot of attack and defense on orb, which is really good. Well, actually, it doesn't even say per orb. So it's plus an additional attack and defense 2% per Peppy Gal's ally on the team. That's written really weirdly. So does that mean on a full Peppy Gal's team, she's getting 14%? Extra attack and defense? That seems a bit low, but if it's per orb, then that seems quite high, because then it's 36%, which is pretty good. But the fact that her main part of her passive is attack and defense 18% per Peppy Gal's ally, it means where else are you going to use her? You can't use her on an Android team unless you're bringing, like, you know, Future 18, Android 21. I mean, Android 21 did get her EZA. The free-to-play Future 18 does not have hers on global yet. And then, yeah, she evades enemy attacks, including super attacks, and automatically stuns when HP is 18% or less. So, I mean, 100% dodge and 100% stun chance, but HP 18% or less. That's an incredibly low amount of HP to end up on without getting killed. And the problem is, if we look at her teams, so Peppy Gal's Android, Siblings Born, Android Cell Saga, Battle of Wits, Target Goku, but you need to have Peppy Gal's allies, otherwise her stats are going to be incredibly low. So, basically, all of these teams, except for Peppy Gal's, like, are you going to run her? And then, because she's an Android 18, she has these links. Again, another one of these units that only got 6 links. But if you're not bringing units like Android 21 or the Future 18, then you're not getting Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Infinite Energy, that kind of thing. So, we've got the Peppy Gal's team here with the double Videl leads again. I've brought this Future 18 to run with her, because obviously she is her best link partner that can actually be run on Peppy Gal's. But the problem is, when you look at this unit, is post-EZA is obviously a lot better, but currently on global, she does infinitely stack both attack and defense, which is good, and then she has 70% attack and defense, but she gets an additional 70% attack and defense and a medium chance to dodge when you have an Android 17 in the same turn. But you can't obviously run Android 17 on the Peppy Gal's team, which means even though she is the best link partner for this Tech Android 18, she's not good on this team. So I've put her in here so we can see, like, how the Tech one performs and everything. But I mean, you can see here, like, 59k defense. But she's starting off at 107. We can pick up 6 orbs here. So let's see what this actually puts us up to. 198k. And then she does raise on super attack as well. So she is going to be over 200k defense post super attack. This is with a support unit on rotation as well. So obviously we have to remember we can get a couple of stacks out of her super attack effect. So 2.1 million attack. Her attack super attack animation is decent for the 18 ones that are out there. And then the Future 18 one is probably better, yeah. Definitely waiting for her EZA on global, because, yeah, she's definitely not the best now. For long form events, obviously, she infinitely stacks, but you're going to be running her with a 17 to see her full potential. I mean, we're literally seeing her with, like, half of her passive active in this scenario. So, I did bring along the Android 21 as well. Just got her EZA, so obviously she is a solid unit. She shares a couple of links with the Android 18 as well. She's probably going to be, well, I say she's actually not even one of the better link partners. She's one of the few units that does actually share links like Android Assault, but other Peppy Gals units just share more links in general because they have links like Shattering the Limit. A lot of the Peppy Gals units have that because Videl was like the only Dokkan Fest Peppy Gals, apart from the Universe 6 characters, of course. So there's a lot of Shattering the Limit. Obviously, Battlefield Diva is a link that is present pretty much throughout the team. So when you look at the list of like this TEQ Android 18's best linking partners, the Future 18 is the only one that shares, is it the 3 links that they share? And then she shares like 2 links with just about every other Peppy Gals unit. Sorry, it's 4. So yeah, she shares 3 with a bunch of other Peppy Gals that are not androids. And then she only shares 2 with Android 21, which is Battlefield Diva and Android Assault. So this is the best setup for her, but... And then again, this is the other problem that you will run into a lot of the time when you're using nukers. If you don't bring orb changers, which... The Peppy Gals team, there must be one, surely, but there isn't one that I immediately thought of. I guess there's the other TEQ 18, the one from the Tournament of Power, but obviously they don't link, so you can't have them as like rotation partners. But yeah, sometimes you're only going to be able to pick up like a couple of orbs. You only got 3 orbs for her here. Now, because we had the stack from the previous turn, she is actually at, funnily enough, the same defense that she was at last turn, where we did pick up more orbs. So obviously those stacks from her super attack effect are definitely very helpful. Not taking a huge amount of damage on the super there. Obviously we've jumped into the easiest of the Infinite Dragon Ball history stages, the versus Super Warriors. And that's mainly just because, like, not only does the 18 feel like the worst one to me, the fact that we have to run her with this Future 18, who's not even really that good on this team, this feels like one of the units that has the weakest sort of setup. And like I said at the beginning when we were going through her kit and everything, like, to me, I think her design is just very, very strange. Now, obviously, she is an extreme unit, so she will benefit from things like if we're actually able to drop... We probably won't in this event, but if we're able to lose enough health to get the Toa passive to go off, where she gives the heal and then the extra big buff to extreme type allies, then at least 18 can benefit from that. Because obviously Peppy Gals, the team is largely super type units, but I mean Android 21 with her EZA, a lot of people are not super hyped on her EZA. I agree, it definitely could have been better, but I would say she's way better than this 18. So we can pick up 6 orbs here. We've got no support unit on rotation. See, now we're at 317k defense, so that is very, very good. But like again, like this team, Peppy Gals has so many strong options now. And hitting 300k defense with only 6 orbs collected is not actually that bad. 2.4 million attack stat, again, not bad. You know, as a nuking style unit, you could bring orb changes, you could bring orb changing items, and then those numbers are going to be way higher. But it's just such a weird fit for her, this team, because of the links that she has. You know, almost all the 17s and 18s in the game are like designed to be used with each other, or there's like the 18 from the third Broly movie where part of her passive it relies on like a Krillin or Goten and Trunks. So it just seems really weird for her to be on this team where none of the other characters that are normally related to 18 units can be on that team. And case in point is of course the Future 18 that we're running as her link partner. So you're going to end up running, you're probably not going to run that Future 18. Like if I wanted to do a proper like serious attempt at say like the GT Goku event or the Vegeta event using a Peppy Gals team, and I wanted to bring TEQ 18, I would essentially just have to take the hit and just have her link up with the other Peppy Gals units and just be getting like Battlefield Diva and Shattering the Limit, not getting those Android specific links, because just none of the units that you can really run her with to get that are good enough, which is namely this Future 18. Now, once she gets her EZA on Global, obviously part of her kit does still revolve around having a 17 on rotation, but obviously this rotation will be a little bit more viable. Because remember, she's an infinite stacker, and she's only now just up to like over 100k defense, which is pretty bad. And again, this is another turn where we can't really get a super solid amount of orbs. Oh wow, see, I was hoping that would drop all of these TEQ ones down. But in fact, let me just get one orb then and see what she's looking like. Because we got support from the Toa. But yeah, see, we pick up 1 orb. 218k defense is not terrible, I guess, for a nuking style unit with just the 1 orb collected. I feel like at this point, with the stacks that we've gotten from her super attack effect, if we were to use a orb changing item, or just be a little bit more lucky and get one of the rotations where we could pick up like 10 plus orbs, then she's probably going to be looking at like 400, maybe even close to 500k defense, which is solid, but we're creating this like sort of unrealistic situation for the showcase where we're using this future 18 that we wouldn't use on another team. And yeah, Peppy Gals doesn't really have any prominent, strong like orb changes, and then for any sort of difficult content, especially now a lot of them limiting the number of items that you can bring, you don't really want to bring a nuking style unit who is very reliant on picking up orbs and then having to bring an orb changing item as one of your items, because you can't really afford to not bring like damage reduction or healing in those kind of events. So you guys will have to let me know what you think down below, but for me personally, I really do think that the Tech 18 is by far the worst of these 5 units. She really only seems like she could be run effectively on the Peppy Gals team, and then she doesn't have like a super great link partner. I mean, you could use her as an off rotation unit and she's going to have really solid defense. So like if you're someone with a newer account, maybe you dropped a couple of summons on the double rates banner where obviously all of these units that got their EZAs are featured, and so you don't have quite as deep a pool of like Peppy Gals units to choose from, then yeah, she could easily fill a role like, you know, 3rd slot floating unit, doesn't necessarily have like a super crazy link partner on that team setup, but still be reasonably good. But yeah, just like that feels like kind of the only place you're going to end up using her, which makes it seem a little bit pointless in all honesty. So see if we can actually get a bigger set of orbs here, or is it just going to be the 4? Yeah, so 4 orbs for you, and that puts her at 268k. I mean, that is good with the stacks that we've gotten from her super attack effect. 268k with only 4 orbs picked up is pretty good. But again, do you want a unit that eventually is getting 300k defense if you've picked up enough orbs, but doesn't really have a great link partner and is not a huge like benefit to the team? Probably not. Peppy Gals has a lot of free to play options now that are really good, and I would argue, just because of how cohesive they are with the rest of the team compared to this 18, that most of them are probably just better options for the team than she is. But you guys will have to let me know down below in the comment section. I know there's a lot of 18 fans out there. Her card art is definitely very strange. I'm not sure why they went with that. I know they're trying to go for like the nicer art for, because you know, the Peppy Gals units with the heart backgrounds, you don't want to have like an angry looking Android 18, but her unit is just very strangely designed to me. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Now that we've shown off all 5 of the units, you guys will have to let me know which one did you think was the best and which one did you think was the worst. Honestly, like I say, for me it's probably got to be the Tech 16 as the Tech 16. I got Tech 16 being the worst one phrase on my brain just because of all of those him not guarding in Android's Extreme Super Battle Road. But yeah, Tech 18 definitely seems like the worst of these 5 units to me, but you guys will have to let me know what you think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.